Well, 15 steps seems to be the challenge of the day. The test, I guess, for hunting proficiency. It was what? 20 steps, 5 arrows in a 6-inch circle? Well, today it's 15 steps, I think. 5 arrows, and I've only got 4. In a 6-inch circle, is that what they said? Well, what we're going to try to do is from 15 steps. You see that hole? You see that hole? That target's worn out in the middle, and I'll get a tape measure if you'd like, and I'll show you that that area is about 4 inches around. And we're going to try to put the 4 arrows I have through the center of that hole. Every one of them should disappear. And that ought to be a fair reading of whether I'm actually shooting within a 4-inch circle. Hopefully that'll make up for 1 less arrow. 2 inches shorter and 1 less arrow. Maybe. But I thought we'd make it a little more fun for you. Now, everybody knows that I like high-dollar custom bows. I've got several. And this is a Black Swan Carbon Classic D-shaped longbow. Love this bow. It's 50 pounds at 28. Well, it's one that Norb tested a couple of years ago, and Arvid sent it to me. But I also have my old favorite, which is a 1967 Bear Grizzly. It's 50 pounds as well at 28. I killed a lot of things with this old bow. I retired it about 6 years ago when I went into my bow buying frenzy. But I think I'm going to hunt with it this year. Neither it nor I are so old that we can't do the job, I don't think. I know the bow's not anyway. So let's see if we can do it with both bows. Now what I'm going to do so that you can see the arrows, whether they go through or not, is I'm going to walk behind the camera, I'm going to zoom in on the target, and then I'm going to step right here in front of it, which is 15 steps. Let's see if we can't do it. What do you think? There, that ought to be close enough that you can see the arrows going through. Now, I can't zoom in on it and be pulled back to the point where you can see me and the target well at the same time. So, what I'm going to do is stay close enough that you can hear my voice clearly, because with this little camera, a JVC, I don't know, whatever, hybrid, if I get very far away, you can't hear my voice. And I don't have a microphone on. So, let's get started and see if we can't put 4 arrows through a hole. Well, there's one. Holy cow, there's 2. Can't believe my luck. There's 3. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You notice that one has yellow fletching on it? It's also about 1 inch shorter and weighs about 60 grains less. So, let's see if we can adapt and put this one through there as well. Oh, not quite. Not quite. I don't even know how close that is. That might make 6 inches, but it didn't make 4. Oh well, we'll try the longbow and see what it does. Alright, that ought to do it. Now, let's see if we can do it with a longbow. Oh, by the way, you'll notice I don't have a glove on. Well, I lost it, I think at Denton Hill. And, well, can't let a little thing like a glove keep you from shooting, can you? At least not until it starts putting big old blisters on your fingers. Alright, I'm going to stand close again so you can tell where I'm at. Matter of fact, see, I'm right here with you. And let's see if we can put 4 arrows through a hole again. Well, there's one. Yeah, didn't do it with that one, did I? Well, there's two. And there's three. And again, I'm not even sure where that one is as far as relation. Honestly, I don't think that's within the 6 inches. I know it's not within the 4. Well, sports fans, there you have it. That's the honest shooting for this day, September, what day is this? September 8th, 2009, right at, is it 1:30? Almost time for rush to be over with, isn't it? Hope you guys have a good day. Hope you're shooting better than I am. Talk to you later. Oh, by the way, for you young fellas, or for you poor fellas like myself, a target's not worn out when the heart's shot out. It just gets more realistic, don't you think? Kind of like a pass-through. You know, you're going through the ribs and everything else. This is when I start liking them. You fellas have a good day.